Looks like Mr. Tim there got the win here. So another finals is one and done. So literally, we just have one finals left to start. That's it. Blows my mind for the day.
So we're down to what, a semifinal and a final?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry, Chad. I'll tell you what I just did. I had to pull a joke. Mike's over here waiting to take Tim Porter's photo, and he's too busy trying to like fade out the money that he won. So I mute up with Jason here for a second. I said, hey, I was like, if you fan out too good, the IRS can see how much money you won. Then they want their part.
Yeah, right.
Don't give them no photo evidence.
Right.
Oh man, sorry guys. I had to make the joke though. Had to.
All right, Miss Farron here with a shot. Looks like she's gonna get rid of this 9-ball. It's a good attempt.
Marlena's saying I'm here tomorrow. Let's go, Marlena. We'll see you tomorrow.
Indeed. I'll see you Wednesday.
Kelly, welcome to the stream. Not sure what you're referring to here, but feel free to talk about the match here at hand. So come join us here for the finals.
It's a good job getting the 2-ball there off the rail. Now she's pinned up both the stripes down in the corners. A good shot by Fran. Tell you what, I love what QBall Beaches has done here. It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a nice establishment out here.
Yeah, they've done really, really well. You're absolutely right.
Tables are awesome. I love the tables out here.
Well, I just love how much they do to offer to keep up with everything and really just take care of the establishment overall. It's always nice. It's fun to be out here.
Yeah. It's a good try there by Danica. Yep.
Yeah, Marlene, I do too. 9-ball is my jam, but Marlena's saying on our YouTube side, love the strategy of 8. I huge fan of 9-ball just because I find it to be more difficult. But I agree with you. 8 is I don't know. I feel like 8 can be sometimes more relaxing until you get down to where it's like you got 2 balls left, they got 2 balls left, and you guys are really just being cutthroat against each other. Really, really fun though.
And another thing I love about 8-ball versus 9-ball, is you can get away occasionally with a bad shot. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Because that's one thing, and then also you run out 6, 7 balls, and you know what I mean. You miss that 9-ball, that's 2 points, and they break, knock 5 in. Next thing you know, you're in some trouble there. They start running rack, So
big issues.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin on our YouTube side. So what skill levels are they? We are in the 2-3 skill level bracket. Both ladies are skill level 3.
That was a real nice shot there by Danica in the corner pocket here. Let's see what she looks like. She's going to go after the 9-ball here. Good try. She's opened it up for herself though here with it. She's still got the two clusters here at each corner end of the table here. Kind of a problem for her. Almost rather than make the 9, I would have went after and try to break one of those up.
Yeah.
Yeah. You go ahead and try to get one of them out.
That is definitely a common I'd say theme, I would say, for
Right.
lower skill levels.
Right,
They,
right,
they're,
right.
they're not sure when to go after the prom balls, but you're right. It's sooner rather than later. Always sooner rather than later. Works out better for you.
Right, right. Also forgetting that, you know, they were playing as 3 skill level bracket years. We just come off the 5, so you
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yep,
It's a
yep.
little different. Oh, nice shot. Oh, good try at it. She got on that 8 too.
Zach, make your question make sense. I don't understand what you're talking about here, brother. But hey, welcome to the stream, man. Glad you're here, and good luck to both ladies, indeed. Some of you guys and some of your messages.
It's a good shot.
There we go.
There.
Yep. Nice thing is too, setting herself up for success later on.
It looks like there's enough of a gap there for her to at least hit the 2. But that was a heck of a try there. That was a good defense there.
Yes, it was. Oh, question is who's been enjoying themselves here at Beach's QBall more? Has it been Fran or Danica? I don't have the answer to that, but I understand what you're talking about now. That's funny.
What a shot.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Man.
That was a heck of a try, yeah. That was a great shot.
Dude, she had eyes on that 8 in that
Oh,
left-hand
yeah.
side pocket. Like,
Absolutely,
she almost
yeah,
drained it.
Yeah. She had a chance there. That was a beautiful shot.
Danica might be in trouble here.
Yeah. Yeah, that cluster over there, it's not her best friend right now, unfortunately, but she's got good eyes on the 10 here, which I kind of like, because if she does wind up missing, she might have that 14 there to help her. So,
Yeah. Just like that.
Yeah.
Little whoop, there it is.
Yeah.
Zach, I do hope you and the family are doing well, by the way, brother.
There's not that I know, because I never asked for any timeouts in the tournament. But there's no timeouts in this tournament. Like, there's no help or anything. Okay.
Nope. This is one of my favorite things about this, is because it's all about me, myself, and I, and you know, you got yourself to hang on to and go after, and you might have friends on the sidelines, but they are not in the trenches with you.
Okay.
So, but good question, though, because people do ask.
Yeah.
I've heard it asked multiple times, and I don't blame them, because we're still used to team formats, right?
Right.
That is the overwhelming majority of regular APA play is normal league play, and then, you know, when it comes down to playoffs and triangles and all that stuff, like, you got your team with you.
Right.
Like, this is going to be the
This is you're on your own.
different, yeah. Yep.
You know, so I love the format. I mean, it's been fantastic, and obviously you love your teams, though. You know.
Yes.
You know, so Danica has ball in hand here. So I like the approach she's going here with the 9 ball first. It's a good shot. Kind of trying to leak out and get to that 14. Good shot.
Yeah, she's still going to have that 13
Right.
issue. I mean,
She could, if she gets the right position on the 12 and the side, if she leaves that to be her last ball here, she could potentially break it out coming off that rail back toward the cluster, but that would be tough, you know. It's a good cut there. I'd try to play a safe here, even on the 10 ball, possibly like she did with the 14 earlier on the miss. I would just hit it, you know, a little, not too thin to where, you know, it sits behind, but
got a little love there.
I'd try to get it somewhere to where, you know, the 10 ball blocks it, or she can get the cue ball back across table here.
Shooting good.
Right. Yeah, she's shooting good. She's in rhythm. Now here I think she should just make the 2 and leave her opponent Fran with a bank.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. I think it's going to be the best case. I mean, it's going to be tough, right? She's all the way across the table to control a defensive shot. It's
sure. That's tough for anybody. You know, but I mean,
this is a lot.
Yeah.
Hopefully her time of being around Sir Mr. Christian Daniels is going to pay off here. As y'all know, they have done Jack and Jill together, won it the previous year, and
nice speed.
played this past year.
Speed.
She landed that defense beautiful.
Speed.
Wow.
What a shot.
Instant replay on that one here. Take a look, top left of your screen. I mean, and I'm not against her. That's the call, but, like, it's tough to control it that well. I mean, she hit that perfect.
Yes, she did. That was absolutely beautiful. Great speed.
I felt like with how slow she hit it, you know, she was almost on the greater side of potentially not giving it enough to make it all the way there.
Right.
But, I mean, she hit it just picture perfect. You couldn't have asked for more from that.
No, absolutely not. That was
wow. Fran's got a good opportunity here, though, especially you know, if she ends up going rail first.
Oh, ball in hand. She didn't hit it.
Yeah, ball in hand indeed.
Yeah. Good try at it, though. It was a heck of a try. I mean, no easy task kicking at a 2-ball there with that right in front of you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Jason's trying to get you that score update, Marlena. 1-1 right now?
Yeah, the score's 1-1 with Robbie and Miss Lisa Motion.
What was their, did you know their race right off?
I think they're a 2-2 race. I think, or no, it might be a 3-2 race. Robbie's or no,
3-3 race.
race.
Okay. So they both need 2 then.
All right. Another good safety here. It's a good safety.
The only issue with this, and I'm hoping Danica's realizing it, she's doing nothing to
to get those balls out to get a shot. Yeah,
she's just giving Fran more practice at this shot.
Right.
So,
I mean, good attempt at it that time. She got it.
Gets it.
Seems she might have pinned herself here, though.
Well, the plus side for Danica on this is that there's a little bit of room for that 13 to come on by if Danica gets another opportunity here at these two. We'll see if Fran closes it out, though. But
well, yeah, it clears.
Yeah,
it clears.
Yeah, that check don't bounce.
Yeah, right. Yeah, agreed. I mean, what do you do here, Tim? Just try to hit the ball, I would assume, right?
Yeah, let's take some things into assumptive here. If the 13's playing blocker, right, and she can at least see enough of the 8 to get a good hit, cool, just go for the good hit. If it's not blocking enough, I definitely agree with going for the side pocket. I would even go as far as if she wants to play defensive mind and can only hit the very bottom of the 8.
Right.
You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Just don't overhit to where you come against the right-hand long rail and smack back into it and break up the 2 problem balls left for Danica. But it just depends on what she can see.
Well, she might have.
Nope, she hit the stripes first.
Right, but did she make it where it doesn't pass any longer or no?
No, I think
like they can go.
I think if anything, she
made it easier.
Yeah.
A little bit,
Marlene, I sometimes agree with giving her ball in hand. I think, you know, I don't know. I don't think there was a big need for her to have to do it there. I think there was a little room that she had.
I was thinking, if anything, to make it more of a problem for her, you know, maybe push the balls together, you know, where they don't pass, or at least make her have a combo of some kind, you know. But, you know, you just don't see it all the time, you know. You get in rhythm, you're shooting, you want to shoot. It happens to all of us, yeah.
Well, and people learn the trick of, like, oh, it's a defensive shot. I can just hand the ball in hand on stuff. And like, sometimes it's a wise decision, but you're right. If you're already going to give up ball in hand.
Right.
And it's going to be a foul anyways.
Right.
Then you're absolutely right. Why not tie up their stuff?
Yeah, make it more difficult. Yeah. Move a ball where they don't like it. If you've seen them, you know, struggling with long shots, and you can make it where they have to think even harder, or they might just miss. You know?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Looks like she's going to try to bank this in the cross side pocket here.
She's hitting the top of it, and she's coming on downfield for defense.
Here, leaving her long on the 8.
I don't mind that option.
No.
I mean, that's super long distance.
That's solid. That's I mean, because the bank's low percentage, you know. So if you're going off percentage, that's the better shot, you know.
I'm just happy to see it. And again, this isn't me picking on Lays, just bringing light to the fact that, like, these are 2 skill level 3s. seeing that thought process of a defensive shot is impressive.
Oh, no, they're great. They're great players. I mean, I watched them play here and there when I was keeping score. And both of these women are here for a reason. They play ball today. They really did. They've made some unbelievable shots.
That's so good though. And guys, there's some more of y'all just tuning into the live stream here. This is one of the finals here for the 2-3 bracket. We only have one more finals to go here. We're waiting on it to be able to get started. Miss Lisa versus Robert right now are in the semifinals, waiting to go play Carla in the finals. But it's 2 finals left. This one that we're watching, and then one more. So getting down to the very nittiest of grittiest here in this tournament. It's good. Ooh. Good try, but an overcut, but look at the leave.
Oh, man.
Oh, Danica may have an opportunity here.
Yeah, just hit this nice and easy.
Yep. Smooth stroke here, just nice and easy like Jason said.
That's the thing about being so close, to those end rails, those cushions. Throw it a lot, no matter what you do. Yeah. I've had some hiccups. I had one today.
Yeah.
I sent it back down, had to banked it. Luckily, made it on the bank. But
to be honest, if she doesn't feel comfortable in this shot, she may need to play defense. Yeah.
Send it back down the other end rail.
Yep.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot!
She hits it like the champ, though.
What a shot! Beautiful.
Wow. Cut. I was a little worried with her stretching like she was. I didn't think she was feeling comfortable in that shot. She hit it so good. All right, here we go. 1-0, Danica on the hill. One more rack to rule it all, or can Fran bring this back into some clarity here? Make it a little hill thriller.
Well, I don't think Fran played that last rack bad. I mean, she had some great shots. I mean, she had opportunities there to get out, and again, those clusters of the stripes there just ended up.
Yes,
she couldn't see the ball. She played safe, when she needed to, Miss Danica. So,
I know it's definitely a worthwhile matchup for this 2-3 skill level bracket between these two ladies for sure. It's nice to see, really pulling out all the stops here, and I would even dare say, both ladies with the way they're thinking of stuff, they if they haven't been knocking on the door of a skill level 4, I would say they're at least knocking. They're getting some of the concept. 4s, usually you see 4s start thinking more defensive minded, and then of course we do what I call, which I need a whole separate tally box on the score sheet of Tim attempted defense, but it was bad. Don't do what I did.
Right.
So. Quick little break here. Danica letting us know. Thank you. So waiting for Miss Fran to come back to the table here. But yeah, normally that's kind of what you start to see at a lot of 4s is, again, they're like, oh, I might need a defense here, and yeah, you're seeing that from these two.
It's like you see, like, from a 4 to a 6, you see a lot of the 4s can. Let's just be honest. When you have an open table, 4's going to run out.
Yeah.
They run out. You know what I mean? So.
Yes.
But it's like patterns, like, for instance, let's say we have a 2-ball frozen, and they're on a run out and they're in rhythm. They have that 2-balling run it all the way down the table. They want the shorter shots,
Yes.
That 2-ball drops going all the way down the table, they're out. Versus a 6 sees that, or a strong 5, like you were saying, sees that, and they get out. So it's just, that's the good thing about, I love the handicap system.
Yeah.
So, it's good.
Same. The equalizer.
Exactly.
No, I definitely agree. It's been fun. That's been one of the cool things about being blessed and getting to travel a little bit and stuff, and seeing some different people in APAs and stuff like that, as well as, a 5 here isn't a 5 elsewhere.
Right.
And vice versa. And, you'll start to see there's some differences. However, there is also some core things that are like, nah, like a 5 should have this underneath their belt. Like that. That's
right,
kind of
right,
expectation.
Right.
So it is definitely interesting. It always comes down to, like, how big the area is, who's in the area, how many how many pool halls they have, all that kind of stuff. And again, there's some distinct differences from here to there, but it's always fun to see, man. That's why I love Vegas.
yeah. Vegas is great. Yeah. I feel like Northeast Florida's got some of the strongest pool players in the whole state, honestly.
Yeah.
You've got unbelievable players here.
Yep.
You've got guys here who are in 630, 650 plus Fargos, here and there occasionally, so.
Danica up to break. Ooh, nice little 7-ball top right-hand corner pocket. So she will be solid. She has good eyes. Look at this layout right here. Good eyes. The 5 is a gimme whenever she wants. 4 is in the kind of a center part of the table here. Oh, I wish she would walk the table for a second, Miss Danica. She went straight for that 5 immediately. That was kind of a good little reset ball for her.
Yeah, that was one for if she got out of position. Yep. She's getting out though. She's in rhythm.
Yep.
So that one ball gets you in rhythm, you're good to go. Run 5-6 off the table.
Yeah, she can definitely, and again, for the 2 3s right now, if she runs it down where she only has like 2 balls left on the table, that's going to put some extra pressure on Fran.
I wonder if she goes top English here off rail back down to the 4. I wonder if that's what she's thinking here, or just make the 3.
She says she's probably more worried about making the 3, but I was about
nice shot.
Get past it. It rolled a little bit there at the end. Yeah. She should be good. I believe she has eyes on that 4.
What a
nice shot. Look at the run, man.
Oh, yeah.
1 on the break, 4 balls after.
And this 1 ball does go. She can get there rail first and hit the 1 and possibly even come out for the 2.
I was about to say, I wonder if the 2-1 combo is actually the better choice.
Honestly, Tim, you're right. That would have been a better choice because if anything, you're now in the pocket.
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't. Good eye.
But what a run though. Like, look at this. She's down to her last ball already.
Right.
This
puts a lot of pressure on Fran too as well. Oh, what a kick.
She hit behind it.
Yeah.
She needs to get to a rail. She gets it.
Got it.
There we go.
What a run.
Yeah, that's
like
a nice
run.
Woo!
Yeah, right, right.
What else to say?
What can you do?
You're on the hill against your opponent.
Yeah.
You just showed out right there. You're shooting extremely well, very confident.
Yeah. Well,
goodness gracious, that was
an awesome thing to see there.
That was a perfect storm scenario for her, essentially. Yeah. That was wild.
If you're Fran, you just take it 1 ball at a time here. Just getting some rhythm and get some confidence back.
Yeah, the plus side is at least where the 2 is, and what I try to teach players on my team, so when they're low-ranked players like this, and, I see them, they're like, man, I can't believe I left it here for him. I'm like, I was like, all you have to do is just think about it, that if you're your opponent, so you're switching shoes for a second, and you're them, and you have ball in hand, where are you putting that ball in hand to go out of that last ball? Well, I'm going to put it here, anywhere in this vicinity. Okay, well, you don't leave the cue ball in that vicinity.
Right.
If a shot's going to make you, follow into that vicinity, you don't take that shot.
Right.
You leave it alone. But I can make that shot. How many times out of 100 can you make that shot? Let's talk percentages. Let's be real.
my brother, I got him recently join APA here.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, my whole family actually, and I'll be coaching him occasionally in timeouts, and that's what I get. He's like, I can make that ball. I'm like, but like you said, percentages.
What's the percentage? Yeah. I'm literally talking about out of 100 times. Be realistic with me. I can make it 40 times out of 100. Man, I ain't rolling them dice.
No.
and leaving my opponent with an easy shot after.
Because think about this: the defensive. What's the percentage on that? 70%. What do your percentages go up after you get ball in hand again?
Shoot.
You know what I mean?
Astronomical. Huge increase.
So.
Fran bringing on down for that bottom left-hand corner pocket. She has the 9 sitting as a goose bottom right. She's got some opportunity here for sure for a great run.
I think she's thinking about a safety here. You know, with there being a 2-ball.
If she does, I would just drain the 14 on and push it up to the top left-hand corner.
I agree, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That way, if you make, you got the 2-way, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Yeah, I mean, it's a, here...
I'm not touching the 9.
No, I wouldn't mess with that yet.
9 somewhat playing blocker for you for that bottom right-hand corner pocket for the 8. It's acting as a reset ball for you later on in case you get off kilter and you want to have something easier. Oh, she almost drained that.
Ooh, what a...
Man.
That was so close. And now she's tied up the 2-ball.
Yeah.
So there's no easy out here.
Not a bad situation.
Mr. Robbie now has a 2-1 lead in the match with Miss Lisa.
Oh, so that will, that'll put him on the hill then.
Yeah, it's on the hill.
Again, not a bad turn of events. 2 balls out a little bit more. Fran has I like this now. This is
a great
where
match. Coming down to the wire here now.
This is good. This is a good little matchup.
These 2 ladies are playing perfect here. Playing a great match.
Yes, they are.
Fun to watch.
Well, as long as both of them just keep their head on their shoulders and just really think this through. Like, there's no reason for her to go after that stripe to that top left-hand corner pocket.
Right, no, not at all. No.
It's a huge blocker for that 2-ball.
Exactly.
Like,
couldn't agree more. Yeah.
Taking up some good real estate here.
I like personally. I would go ahead and move the 14 into the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would go ahead and get rid of the 2 that are cluster close together there. Because I mean, let's say you get to I believe that's a 13 ball. You got to come off the rail and back. 15. She got it.
Nice
done.
Shot. She's probably going to be tempted to take that 9 here. I hope she doesn't. I hope she leaves it.
Yeah.
There you go. Don't go near that 9 ball.
Take the 14 down. That's what I was. She was wanting to play the side pocket on the 13 is what she was doing. She overran the 13. But, like, that's why she's pointing there. She's all right, though, regardless.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. I like the 14 because it's going to hit the left-hand long. The cue ball's going to hit the left-hand long rail and go naturally to the right.
Right, and then it
2
blocks
still
the
blocked.
2. Right, right. And so you have 1 pocket, easy. She went for the side. Good lead. There you go. Still same things achieved, you know. She's able to get those away.
Danica may be able to actually roll this
roll
in.
it by?
Yeah, well, I don't think she can roll by, but I think she can do the combo and make both.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
She needs to use a little bottom here. The bottom will turn that 2 at the top. And
the 8 ball is still a problem for her, though, there at that. If she follows it in, the cue ball is going to stay back that direction. She'll have to keep it down. That 9's blocking that ball. That's why you said earlier it's great to leave it there, you know.
It is definitely great to leave it there. Now, there is a window of opportunity where that 9 does not actually serve its purpose.
Play off of it.
Yeah, and it's just a little one, don't get me wrong, but it's there.
Yeah, couldn't tell. Oh, she played safe there, but left Miss Fram with a shot there on the 11. I love the fact that she's taking her time, thinking, not panicking, going over patterns. I mean, if it were me, I'd go ahead and get rid of the 11 here, draw back for the 13 on the side, 14, 9, come off the ramp with the 8 in the 9's corner.
Yeah, the 11 is no longer helping.
Right, exactly. And I mean, if you go with the 13, get out of position and get that 2 in your way, you know what I mean? So. Or you have a tough cut and you got to come, 3 rails back. That would be bad. So, yeah, I'd go ahead and get rid of that. Let's see what she does here.
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head whenever you say you like the fact that she's taking an extra moment of time here to walk the table and look at things and take it all into consideration.
Yep, 13. That's not a bad choice.
No, I don't think 13's a bad choice at all. I agree with you.
The 2 doesn't pass the 11, I don't think. You play off of it, but.
Oh, no, 2 passes the 11. Yeah, there's just enough.
I just
enough room.
Yeah. I just got these new glasses, Tim. I gotta.
Oh,
put 'em
so
to use, yeah.
the wife brought over my new pair. I tried them on, and she told me, oddly enough, she told me my red eye prescription went down, which I was like, I'm more so just getting it because I've damaged these lenses so much. I just needed kind of replacement. So I was a little shocked by that. So I told wife, I was like, I might give it a try tomorrow, but it felt a little weird today.
What a shot.
There we go.
You're right. Went right by it.
She does need to go after this bottom right-hand corner pocket for sure.
Now, does she play it off the 9? That's my question.
That's what's going to happen. So the 8 needs to make contact realistically either just perfect in between the 9 and the pocket point, or just barely off the rail of the pocket point into the 9, into the pocket. Do a little like doop little Z there. It's tough though. She just needs to hit it slowly. She overcuts a little bit, but good try. It's closer.
Yep. She can always just get down here too. If she winds up on this bottom rail here, she could go down the other corner there. It's open. So.
Yeah, she can get below it for sure. I don't know though. I mean, I feel like Fran is in the driver's seat here.
Fran's in a good spot right now. Great start there. Great job. Center top here, just kind of cut it in on the 11. See, I'd use a little more top to come off the rail there, a little further back down, but.
Yeah, Marlena, the run is on indeed.
Heck of a shot over here on another table.
Yeah, we got some people having some fun over here. It's pretty good. That's funny.
I like her taking the 14 here, not getting nervous and taking the 9. This is a good shot here. Oh, nice. Now she's blocked the bank. Now the bank in the corner back behind this Danica is possible here, but yeah, I'll bank it back here.
Cross bank that baby, yeah. I love it.
Means the 14 should block the cue ball from scratching cross-side and the side. So she again, they're you can tell they're on the cusp of fours or because they take their time. You know, they're evaluating the game and looking at their ways to get out scenarios.
It's good behaviors.
Great traits to have for sure. Yep, she's calling that back corner pocket there.
Oh, good try.
Good try, yep.
Just didn't let it open up enough, but it was definitely a good attempt.
Now it's sent by a pocket.
It is.
Miss Fran has a chance here to tie this thing up and get hill.
I like the fact she's already looking at a 14 bottom left-hand corner pocket.
Yeah, I at this point, I don't know if I can't tell on this screen. If it clears the 8, I take the 14
it clears
all
the 8.
day. Yeah,
Yep,
I take
clears
it.
8. Yeah. Hey, PJ, what's up, bud?
Oh, she caught it thin. She needs a bounce.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
She left it open for Danica.
Danica has a chance here to win this thing.
That she does.
Man. That's a tough break there for Fran.
That is. Yeah. That is. Danica's got to take advantage of it, though. I've seen plenty of players get this point.
Yeah. She got it. She got it.
She did.
She
Congratulations, Miss Danica.
Good shot.
Winning the skill level 2-3 bracket MVP. Don't worry, though. Miss Fantastic isn't going home empty-handed. She will be back in the Jacksonville International. However, Miss Danica has now not only gotten that, she also has qualified herself for singles regionals in the fall, and she'll be taking home the money from their bracket. Every player that participated today from the 2-3 bracket, the 4-5 bracket, and the 6-7 bracket put in $20 to participate. That made the pot for today. And there's 2 winners in each bracket, so they just split the whole entire pot.
Right.
Mike and Kelly keep nothing from this. This all goes back to the players here. So it's good stuff. Jason, do you mind checking in, seeing if we got another update here on Mr. Robert and Lisa's match by chance? Give us 1 second, guys. I don't want to end stream if it's going to be like just another minute, like if he's shooting an obvious 8-ball or something like that, and gets the win. But give us a moment. We're going to take a quick look and find out for sure, and that way we can get you taken care of. All right, guys. It may still be another like 10 to 15 minutes here potentially. They are still midway through it. So with that being said, Jason Lee and I are going to sign off for a moment. We'll get stream restarted back for your finals of the day, and get you guys taken care of that. But we're not going to make you hang on here while we're waiting on everything to come to fruition here. So don't go anywhere. Make sure you're, of course, on Jacksonville APA's Facebook, Jacksonville APA's YouTube as well. That way you get notifications when we go live. But we'll be back here, like I said, hopefully 10, maybe 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah, shouldn't be long, guys. So see you soon. And again, big congrats to Miss Danica.
Yep. Congratulations.
Yeah.
The voice of Jacksonville.